everyone, this is i3 Gaming coming at you with some American Truck Simulator. I know the time is earlier than normal by a lot, or later than normal by quite a bit. This is usually about the time we're starting to log off and go to bed, but I was able to go to sleep at a normal time last night, which is refreshing and nice. So we are going to go ahead and get the stream going today, right now, and see what we can do. We are back on the normal profile. We want to make sure we are being realistic again. Let's go ahead and see what we got for jobs. I plugged it in. I thought I was completely ready for the stream. I took some time. I got ready. And I forgot to plug the mic in, so I just did that. Let me go ahead and make my speakers work again. There we go. Alright, so now let's see what we got for loads. We are in Oregon, Pendleton. We're going to look at external contracts. That's generally easier to find something there right where we are. Well, you know what? Let's go to St. Louis. All the way across the country. This is pretty much all that's on the normal map. But yeah, we'll run this. Why not? We got time. I think we'll be all right with our truck. So we are gonna get that load going. I think one of my USB-C chargers has died because it is no longer working. Let's go ahead and let the truck warm up for a moment here. Looks like we're gonna need some fuel, so hopefully we can find some fuel on the way there. Alright, got our lights on. I don't think we need our beacon light right now. Alright, looks like we are ready to roll. I'm just gonna find my footing here. We'll go ahead and adjust the volume so it ain't so loud on your guys' end. There we go. I did hook my subwoofer up, so I got a little rumble now. Doesn't sound quite as good on this truck as it does the one I want to get, but we gotta work our way there, and we can't do that if we just play around on the play profile. We have to actually
turn left, keep
get
right,
out here and make
and
some
then
money
go
and do
straight.
something.
Go
So,
straight.
Here we go. Turn without hitting anyone. Alright. Let's go grab this load. It's about 14 minutes away. We are going to be taking it to St. Louis. Maybe we'll go grab some pictures with this truck under the arch. There goes a cop. He's working. It's nice to have some
Keep
mods
left,
on here where
and then
the
turn
world
left.
interacts a little more and you can see different things.
Turn left.
Stop back here so I can kind of see the light. Make sure you guys can hear me, but I want to be able to feel and hear the vibrations of the motor. It definitely helps me with the immersion. Come on, light. There it is. You guys can't see it, but I'm over here crouching my head down trying to look under the visor like that's gonna help me. just so you guys can laugh about it with me, because I'm over here laughing about it. We'll just go when we see the other car go. But we're not going to get that confused with S-Cargo. Har, 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 har. I'm lame. Anyway, here we go. Let's go, let's go,
Keep
let's
right,
go.
and then go straight.
Going to pick this load up, drive it across the
Go
country,
straight.
make some money, and try to grow our company.
Turn right.
See if we can't get a few loads done today. That would be nice. I know this one's probably going to be like a 20-hour drive. But we started the stream early, so we might be able to go a while. I believe my day is
Get ready
open
to turn
unless
left.
something comes up. So
Turn
we
left.
are able to get this stream going for a while, I think. And hopefully we can make some progress today. Today is day number 10 of streaming every day since I started.
You have arrived at
streaming.
your destination.
And we are playing American Truck Simulator. We started playing and streaming with keyboard and mouse, and we were having so much fun. Oh, and just the base game. And we were having so much fun that we ended up buying the full game, like all the map expansions. And then also went out and bought a steering wheel and pedals so that we can immerse ourselves a little more in the game. It's not the best steering wheel and pedals. It was like $100, but it's something to
Get
get
ready
us
to
started,
turn
make
right.
sure we like it, make sure we're having fun.
Turn right.
And I definitely enjoy having the wheel and pedals over using keyboard and mouse. It makes things a lot easier. I also found an app that gives me basically all of my dash buttons.
Get ready to turn right.
On the tablet or phone. That was rather
Turn right.
on the lower cost end of things. It was, I think, $12.99 for a one-time purchase, and then there's a program you install on your computer, and you got to change some permissions, and bada bing, bada boom, you're able to control your truck from your tablet or phone. So when you see me start the motor, you know, put my window down, put my window back up, that's all from my tablet. I can, oh, my passenger window's not working.
Get ready
We'll
to
have
turn
to-
right.
Oh, I got the buttons backwards.
Turn right.
I'm gonna have to go in and swap those around. So yeah, you see it there, the passenger window I can put down. It does change the sounds that you hear in the game, which is awesome. You know, you can put it back up. Oh, that's my fault because I was playing with the windows. So we'll take that financial hit. We're not spending any of the money from this load we just did because we're trying to save up some. So we'll probably do the same on this one. We'll try not to spend any money. Wow, I thought it was gonna be like 24-hour trip. This is a 32-hour trip pretty much. So this is gonna be a long one. If we get our strobes going here, we got a heavy load. We're going uphill. Again, I turned that on with my tablet, not with the computer at all. It's really awesome. Helps with the immersion as well because, you know, I can see my dash like right next to my wheel and interact with it, which is nice. I did buy the app twice. I bought was curious to see if I could use both of them at the same time, and I tried it, and I am able to, so I can have my dash on one screen, and then on my phone if I wanted to immerse myself even more, which I'll probably do one day if I advance to getting a full simulator. I can put the GPS on my phone, and then I can have it on my phone for the game. So that helps immersion quite a bit. But this game is extremely fun. I used to be a truck driver, and this reminds me of when I was on the road. It makes me feel good to hear the trucks running, driving. You know, it's good to keep honed on some of my skills, which are obviously not as good as they are in real life. But maybe in real life I need to brush up on them too, so maybe this will help me there. Although I don't see me driving a truck again. You never know what the future may hold. But right now we are driving truck in American Sim, and it is a slow ride up this hill, but we are making it. It is the middle of winter. We have Frosty turned on so that we can have winter, just to kind of help the immersion right now, because it's winter in real life. It's cold and miserable outside, so let's be cold and miserable on our game as well as we drive around the country moving these loads. I think some point today I may look into the mods of getting our own house, because I would like to make this more of an RP but still kind of break that wall. Like do an RP blend, you know, where we can go home. That's kind of why I got the cars on here, so we'll be able to buy us a car, or buy us a house, buy us a car, you know, go home, drive around town, whatever. Just do some like RP stuff and have fun with it, and that will help with immersion, and then we can blend it with other games as well. I think that would be pretty fun. I think these are 2 lanes going this way. Oh, this is all going this way, okay. I forgot where I was. I'm on a highway, interstate. Alright, so, yeah. It better be all going one way. For a second there, I thought I might have been on a back road with as windy as it was. This weather is definitely dreary, isn't it? It's a dreary morning here. 7:47 in the morning in game. It's about not far off of that in real life on the East Coast. It's around 7 a.m. 7:30. So yeah, it was pretty close there for a moment. Spot on in real life and the game. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're just rolling down the highway here. I don't have chat open. I do apologize. I should try to open it on my phone. That might not be a bad idea. I was just looking for my holder, and I forgot that that's where the tablet is now living. So perhaps I will have to get another holder for my phone so it's easier to see when I'm at the computer. This drive has been kind of chill. Looks like we're starting to get into a little bit of traffic, which no big deal. We'll just have to manage. You know, we're not on the play profile. We can't just zip around them. But we can pass them. exception of our cross-country load that we were unable to complete, this may qualify as our longest load once we drop it off. Well, these are some windy roads, boys. And the snow is on them. There's a decent amount of traffic. Oh, and we're getting called into the way station. They suck. Off and harass me a bit. We ain't following their speed limit. We don't care. We weigh almost we're basically 100,000 pounds. Let's go. That's some weight. Really glad we got the motor and stuff upgraded in this truck. I do believe we upgraded the transmission as well finally, or maybe it was the other way around. But I believe we got it upgraded. I think it's all tuned up as good as it can. Maybe when I look at some stuff later for the house mod, maybe I'll look to see if we can find a sound mod to improve the sound quality of this truck specifically. Because I do like this truck, but I want it to sound more real, like the other couple trucks we were driving yesterday. Those sound really, really good, especially coming through the surround sound. But you know, you can't have your cake, and eat it too. So we might get there one day. Not today, but one day. We need to be grateful for what we have and thankful for what we have. Thankful that we're not in a worse position than what we are. We need to want for those around us that we want for ourselves. And I think we would be in a much better place. That's what's going on. Thankfully, this car is going to let me over. Oh, it's not an accident. They just got him pulled over. Good. He had some trouble. Oh, better him than us. Alright, let's get this girl moving again. Our little delay. Not that anyone's keeping track or counting or anything, you know. 100,000 pounds moving through the mountains right now, y'all. And all the way from Oregon to St. Louis. Get into that sim life, you know, we make it big, we can afford that simulator. We'll have our shifter, we'll go from using automatic to actual manual shifting the truck. I just don't have a setup capable of using a shifter comfortably right now. It's not even very comfortable for the wheel and pedals if I'm blatantly honest about this here. Oh, better slow her down. Want to make sure our construction workers stay safe. They're out here working in the winter, good for them. If anyone watching is into perfume or cologne, they like to smell good, smell amazing, feel free to hop on over to mislam.com/shop SHOP and get some amazing fragrances today. Progress on an achievement. That's always nice. I still am really happy that we got the achievement for the load with no damage, no delays, no issues. That was nice. We got at least one 5-star load. But our goal is to have every load be a 5-star load. Depending on how I'm feeling, I may do some work on the website today. I haven't really done any work on it at all to date. All I did was set up the landing page to let y'all know it was coming soon. The website is i3transportation.com. That will be the official website for i3 Gaming. Look at that. We are in Idaho now. Welcome to Idaho, everybody. I have been trying to do better about getting them screenshots for coming into states. You're probably wondering why I keep taking them and I don't post them. You know, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got YouTube. Why are we not posting any of our pics? Well, to be honest, I'm neglecting it. I'm procrastinating. No real good excuse. I do need to get into the screenshot folder, clean it up, delete duplicates, figure out what we're gonna keep, delete some, and maybe we'll do a big batch post of screenshots, make a montage video or something. I don't know. Also, shout out to any video editors out there. I am looking for a partner to help me edit videos so we can publish some really good video content. So feel free to reach out, i3studiogaming@gmail.com. Again, our email is i3studiogaming@gmail.com. Looking for video editors. If you or someone you know may be interested, have them reach out.
Keep left.
In the meantime, we are driving from Oregon to St. Louis. is an incredibly long drive. It's over 30 hours. We are nearing 27 hours away. We just made some progress on our gem state achievement for Steam. I believe it said we are now 3 out of 8. So, we are getting closer. We are not aiming for achievements. We are just playing and learning the game and having fun. We did hop on my test profile yesterday for a little while and had some fun just driving crazy and blowing money. But we are back to the reality of life here. We have to get these wheels turning so we can be earning. You know, we had our time off.
Keep
we
left.
Had fun. And got to test some stuff together, so that was awesome. And now we are back to the 9 to 5. Well, it's a lot more than 9 to 5 for us, but there are some individuals who really get a 9 to 5, and good for them. You know, if that suits them, that suits them. That is not my cup of tea, though. I can't just be sitting in the same cubicle or going to the same place every single day. That I'm not advancing my future because of it. You know, I don't want to just be at a position where I'm only making enough to continue getting by or maintaining lifestyle. I want to be able to improve and to be able to give more and do more with others. So we keep finding different ways to do things. We keep doing things differently. And I guess that's what you would call the entrepreneurial mindset. So there we have it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So out of the last video or two, I don't know if we're gonna be putting any shorts out of them. They weren't that great, to be honest. I didn't talk a lot. It was a lot of driving, a lot of goofing off. Yesterday's video, I might put some up. I don't know. We'll see if I can scrub through it and figure something out. And by I definitely mean AI, because I don't know how to video edit. So it's not me making those shorts. It is AI, but they are my videos. AI just kind of puts the text and stuff on there. So that is a channel disclaimer, I guess. We use AI to create our shorts. Some lines on this road. What's going on here? We ain't got no actual designated lanes. Did see a couple posts of pictures of some new content that American Trucking Sim is getting ready to put out. Looks like we are going to be getting oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart here. Mount Rushmore, that is the word I'm looking for. We're going to be getting like Mount Rushmore, and then I want to say they mentioned Illinois, but I'm not certain. And then I know they're working on a section of Canada, so that's going to be cool that we're expanding the map. It seems like they're doing it pretty quick, at least right now. I know the game's been out for quite a long time. it's really fast. For you guys, it's probably been forever coming. But I know I'm excited. I can only assume you guys are even more excited than I am. I know we can visit some of this stuff with mods. Oh, that ain't good. So we're gonna have to go ahead and hit our hazards. We'll hit them the right way there. And we will call emergency fuel services. I do believe I said I had to get fuel too. So there we have that. Let's get started back up. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, luckily it happened right here at an exit that looks like there's a truck stop here.
Recomputing.
So we will pull out here. We're gonna hope these signs are accurate, and we got fuel to the left. Let's go ahead and
Get ready to turn left.
off.
Turn left.
I'm really hoping we can pick up some fuel right here. We are out. Is somebody flying a hot air balloon in the middle of winter? Oh, tell me you guys see that. Right there between the frame and the mirror, driver's side, is a green hot air balloon. Love the color, but it's got to be a little cold. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the heat for the balloon is keeping them warm. But I know the further up you go, the colder it gets.
Finding a new route.
Ooh, hopefully they're bundled. That's a fuel stop. Good, good, good. We are able to get fuel. Now that we got another car at the red light. Actually, we got the short red light. We should be able to see that just fine regardless. I wasn't paying attention. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't running a red light. We have paid way more than enough in fines for running red lights and speeding and bumping into things. Hopefully we have no more of all of that. That was a driveway, but it looks like it's for the hotel. It may connect to the truck stop, but I couldn't
Keep right,
tell.
and then turn right.
But we are definitely going to get over here and try to get us some fuel.
Turn right.
We ran out, but if that's the worst thing that happens, it delayed us a couple hours, but it's okay. Oh yeah, we definitely don't want to hit that car. That will make for a bad day.
Turn right.
Looks like we hit some snowbanks, but we didn't hit any poles. So that's a win in my book. Sorry, I was listening to GPS, trying to read signs and look. I want to get in here and get some fuel. So
Get ready to turn left.
into the truck stop, and then we'll worry about our GPS. Go ahead and get our fuel real quick. Why does that say attach the trailer? Surely we did not drop our trailer. I was just trying to see how much fuel we were getting. surely we did. That trailer's staying behind. Alright, that's weird. And there we go. We paid $1,000 for fuel. Alright. We'll go ahead and turn that visor back off. We'll get turned around and get back on the road. I like that they added the detail of the bump on where they put fuel in. That's definitely a neat addition. I believe we're clear. I hope we are. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's
Get
using
ready
gears
to
the
turn left.
maximum.
Turn left.
Oh, we better slow down a little bit. I am texting and driving currently, so if I'm a little bit all over the road, forgive me. This is what helps me get through the day, bringing you content and keeping everything I have to do done. I hope that cop will go when it turns green. There we go. That way I know when to go, but then I noticed a little light there in the corner. We are now about 25 and a half hours away from delivery.
Keep
This
left.
is a
And then
long
turn
haul
left.
load going from Oregon, whatever you want to
Turn
call
left.
it. That place all the way in the northwest. We're going from there, almost missing our turn. Thankfully we caught it. Anyway, we're going from Oregon all the way to St. Louis. We were right by Seattle. Or wait, were we in Oregon or Washington? No, I think we started in Seattle, took a load down to Oregon, and now we're going from Oregon to St. Louis. I believe that is the way it happened. Don't quote me though, because this may not be accurate. To my normal viewers who generally hop on late at night and watch me play, I do apologize for streaming earlier, but I am trying to get my days and nights a little more accurate. So please forgive me, continue watching. My streams will be in the afternoons as well. This one just happens to be in the morning. I may even get back on later tonight and stream after I close this one out today. We will see. But let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me see the snow piled up on those barns over there. It looked like it was all the way to the roof. They must have had one heck of a snowstorm here. These heated bridges are nice though. Always the clearest dangerous spot.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Alright, we gotta get the green or the red. We got the green. We got about an hour and a half. I think we could probably. Yeah, you know what? We're right here on the highway. We're gonna just stop here to rest.
Recomputing. Go straight.
Maybe we gotta go through the scale. I would definitely not do it like that in real life, but I don't know. I also don't see anything wrong with going like that. Alright. I'm getting us some shut-eye. We forgot to shut our strobes off, but that's alright. Apparently we left our turn signal on. But yeah. We had the block stay warm with the generator that was keeping us warm. I forget what the machine is called that does that. I have not driven big rigs in a number of years. So I try to avoid using the buttons on the steering wheel. That's why I got the dash on the tablet, so I got my buttons there. I did see this cool steering wheel. I want to get one day. It's a Moza trucking wheel kit, and then they have an adapter you can get that goes onto the wheel that gives you your indicators, and then there is a shifter that you can get as well, so that would be pretty cool. Oh, what do we got here? We got some mess we don't want to be in, that's for sure. See, I like the way the external lighting works, especially with the way like the cops' lights were flashing in the cab and stuff. You know, I like the turn signals. They're a little bright too, but man, that beacon is just, oh, it's something.
Keep left.
Oh, and we got the red light on the way station. If they hit it, oh, it's a port of entry, okay. So I'm not gonna go searching for it. I thought this was an exit.
Finding a new route.
Oh, go get hissy with someone else's GPS. They're gonna make me back up. There we go. Oh, return to interstate. Does it always say that up there? Or does that change? I need to pay attention when I get pulled into another way station. There's just so much in this game I haven't paid close enough attention, I guess. Oh, I didn't know where that exit was, and I didn't want to get stuck on it.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta take it anyway. If I was looking at GPS, I didn't know.
Exit right.
But I'm trying to focus on the road right now. For all you Trekkies out there, there was just a Star Trek billboard we passed. They're going into the future. We are going to our destination. Let's go, let's go, let's go. warp it too. We could just pull into a truck stop and then go break time. Also, guys, there is an ELD mod either out now or coming out soon. Do you guys want me to add that level of realism to the game where we can only drive based off our logbook? Or do we want to continue what we're doing? Also, I've seen some mods where they got 1-to-1 scales. We can go full on realism here if you would like. I am all about realism, but I'm also all about just having fun. You guys let me know what you would like to see. Would you like to see like a 1-to-1 real life setup in the game? Or would you like to continue seeing this? Or would you like to continue seeing me just mess around and have fun? Let me know. You know, it's all about entertainment. We'll probably do a little bit of all of it anyway. They do have the driving courses on here. I forget
Keep
exactly
left.
what it's called. Driving Academy, I think. One of these days I want to get on that and see what that's about. Mainly just because I know that it unlocks like a paint job or something. And I am curious to know what that is. And I like to have everything unlocked. I like to have options. Whether I ever use them or not, completely different story. I just like the option to be there. It gives me comfort. So we are about 105 minutes of real life time away from our delivery, if my mental math suits me correct. I would like to say it does, but once in a while it does let me down. Because I try to think too quickly. But yeah. So that just gives you guys some perspective so you know if you want to walk away, you're not going to miss the delivery. And by walk away, of course, I mean click away, because who's moving away from the computer? Everything we need is right here, minus food. Oh, this car is going to hit some brakes. Okay, good. I was really hoping we didn't hit them, but I was not wanting to slow down. We have too many hills. And we are not fully set up for pulling loads like this, but we're making her work. And I wonder how our employee is doing. We haven't checked in on him in a while, have we? What's his? I think his name's Milton. Wonder how old Milton's doing. Here, let's have a look. Company driver manager. Milton. Oh, look at that. He's making us about $3,000 a day right now. We need to get him on some better paying loads. Let's see what his skill training is right now. I think we did change it over to high pay. Oh no, we're on long distance. Alright, let's put him back to high value. He's up to a 3.3. This driver here came to us at a 0.8 driver rating. He has progressed with us substantially. And it looks like we've increased his wages as he's increased with us, because when he started, I believe he was at $15 or $16 per mile plus. So that's good. You know, he's making money, we're making money. I haven't had to babysit him, so that's awesome. Looks like he's doing a load for 3M, going over to Amazon. I don't know why it says wrecker for cargo, but hey, whatever suits his boat. If it's making us money, that's what counts. So we're gonna let him keep working there. He's working out of Phoenix. We have a shop in Wichita. That's our other shop. I believe they're both small shops. If we go over to our garage manager here, yeah, so we got the Phoenix shop, which is tiny, and Wichita is small, holding 3 trucks. So we need to upgrade those eventually. I think I might pick up a 3rd shop, just because I like having them around the country. That way, if I want to station some stuff somewhere, or if loads are better out of one area, we're still getting the money. So that's what we're doing there. If we go back here, we got new images available for upload. My images. Oh yeah, look at all these screenshots. We'll check that out later though. That truck does look good. Let's see, career progress. What do we got here? We have delivered almost 1.5 million pounds of cargo with 35 deliveries. We have helped 34 out of 193 available companies in the game. We've been to 53 out of 3,571 depots. Oh my. Yeah, if we want to complete everything, it's going to take a while to do that. And we might actually have to get into logistical things and planning how to do loads accordingly if we ever want to get there. That's a lot more than I think I want to bite into, but hey, if you guys want to do the work and have me do the driving, we'll do it. Let's see here. My most common delivery is the rough terrain forklift. I've got an excellent rating. That's good. I've been late for 3. I've got 5 satisfactories. We've got 32 on-timed deliveries, 29 undamaged deliveries, 1 special transport. That was the house. That was something hauling that house, let me tell you. We haven't even explored 9% of the map yet. We've done 17,070 miles of explored roads. We've explored a 1/6 of the cities, though, or discovered anyway. 101 out of 606. Says there's 53 states, so that must be counting the parts in Canada. And we've been to 25 of them, so we're almost halfway there for states. Well, 13 out of 175 truck dealers visited. 3 out of 136 recruitment agencies discovered there. We haven't done any viewpoints. We haven't taken any photos or photo trophies. I don't even know what that is. They do have a photo mode. Still need to figure out how to work that. Driver's experience. So that would be, yeah, here we go. Our driver has owned 2 trucks. That's not quite accurate. He's had 4, I believe. Currently owns 2. Oh, currently owned. Okay, trucks owned. Truck types used for jobs, 6. Okay, so we've used 6 different types of trucks for jobs. Currently have 2. We've sold 2. That's 4, and then the other 2 maybe from quick jobs or something. We haven't done any trailers. On this save file, we have 34 hours and 28 minutes of time spent. Wow. 35 hours in game. What? Wow, so it tracks when we're actually playing. Interesting. 36 penalties totaling $27,000. Mostly crashes and red lights, and only a handful of speeding. Interesting. And I'm surprised sleeping is not higher. I feel like it was. But yeah. So we're just checking this stuff out. This is my first time looking at all this stuff. Looks like this shows all the deliveries we've made, what we've made from them. $300? That had to have been our first load. Yeah, and then we've just built up from there and made our money. I think some of the, like all 425, I don't remember doing that. So this has to be our driver. Oh yeah, because it's time spent not available. Okay. So yeah, he's out here hustling. He's hitting some short loads. Even though we were training him for long haul. Not sure what he has going on, what his thoughts are. But let's get back on the road. That's enough checking stuff out. Gave me a little break from driving. Would it be to be able to just drive around in our personal vehicle around the country all day, every day, and just see the bank account
Keep left.
getting more and more numbers. That's what it's about, getting that freedom. We just made some progress on the equality state. Is that what it is, huh? Okay. Where are we? just a public service announcement. It is the merger's responsibility to get to the traveling speed before merging into traffic. It is courtesy of traffic to alter speed slightly to allow merger to merge in, but it is not required. A lot of people don't understand that. Just like when merging, like if we were going this way and there's a road closure sign, what everyone should do, and it would stop almost every traffic jam out there, is what they call the zipper merge. I go, you go. I go, you go. Just stacking everybody from one lane in the next into one lane. And if everybody did that while they were rolling within that, mile to that road lane closure, when everybody cooperated, it would roll smoothly at the posted speed limit, and there'd be no delay. But unfortunately, trying to get millions of people to coordinate like that is, I don't want to say impossible, but sorry, it's very improbable. Meaning very, very unlikely, but I guess there is a possibility. Down to about 18 and a half hours away from delivery. We got about 7 hours before we're super tired and passing out. So one more 10-hour break and we should be able to tidy up this load. Truck is keeping pace really good. I want to get out of the lane. He's just riding right along with me. I wonder if he'll slow down if I hit my blinker. Oh no, he's speeding up. Now he's acting like a four-wheeler. Oh man, don't pace me. We just got more progress on our achievement here. Pacing me. I'm gonna get back over. This feels like too real for me right now. I can't say how many times this has happened in real life. I think a truck is like slow and governed, and then he'll just like speed up when you're trying to pass him. Look at this bump. Yeah, he won't even look at me. I don't know, it might have something to do with people getting bored. Feel like they're doing something, so they have like a little race with themselves or something. And you see, about the time I'm able to safely get over, I'm gonna be speeding back up and not want to get over because I'm gonna need to pass them. That's how it's gonna work. I think that's how it's gonna work. We'll give it a shot. We're gonna hop over. Oh, well, would you look at that? They got off the highway. They didn't want to miss their exit. That's Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm calling you out, Mr. Potato. Let me know about shaders. I do believe the first night you hopped on, you were telling me that was your thing. So hook a brother up. Let me know about some shaders. Show me what I should be running. Like, what are you looking at when you play? Let's get on the same level. Let's be together, bro. It's a team effort, man. Hit me up. But yeah, we're gonna figure out shaders and try to get the graphics a little better, the visuals. I don't think it necessarily needs it. I think they look fantastic the way they are. For what the game is, what it offers, how it plays. I think that this is an amazing game. I think it offers a level of realism in virtual space that we don't have in a lot of games. The graphics may not be Grand Theft Auto, but there are zero load screens, you know, and we're not here doing missions. We're hauling loads, and the game is designed for just that. You know, it's got the highway systems, and you know, there's some scenery, some stuff going on, but it's putting all of its efforts and processing power to the main point, and it's optimized extremely well. We just got more progress on equality state. So kudos to the developers. You guys have done amazing on this. 5-star rating for sure. I'm very happy with it. It could be better, but for what it is and what's available in it, it's amazing. But there's nothing that wouldn't ever be able to be made that wouldn't be able to have improvements. So not everybody's going to be pleased, and just know you guys have done a great job. Continue doing the great job you're doing. I look forward to seeing new content and maybe a partnership or a sponsorship with you guys in the future. We'll see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I could eliminate all Alt-Tab issues and go back to using one screen for the game. But having it on this wide screen like this is really good for the immersion. It's really awesome that I was able to figure out how to do it. Some of you guys are like, oh dude, that's like child's play. My 5-year-old can do it. Well, that's awesome. And I hope your 5-year-old is going to be able to do extremely amazing things that we can't even think of in the future. But that ain't me. You know? So I'm glad I was able to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, shoot, these younger kids, man, they're smart. They know how to operate technology better than a lot of us, that's for sure. But then again, I guess as soon as they're born, they're slapped with a phone in their hand nowadays. So they learn it quick. here we are, about 16 hours away from delivery. We are going from Oregon to St. Louis. It's over a 30-hour drive. We are halfway through. I do believe the load is going to pay in the neighborhood of like 150,000. I think it was like 150,000. Maybe we can see here. Let me pull up my load board.
Keep left.
Oh, here it is. I found it. I knew I had to switch for it. Go on, get in the closet if you're going in, Luna. I ain't got time for you to be over here going crazy. I don't know why my cat loves it. I think she just likes the dark. So like in the closet she gets complete darkness. So maybe that's what she likes. Go in there and relax. Makes sense. She like when I'm holding her or whatever, she loves me to she likes to put her head right in my hand. That's where it's like covering her whole head and face. So I think she just likes the comfort of the darkness. But yeah, enough about the cat. We were looking at the load, so it's gonna pay 134 grand. We currently have 30 grand. So yeah, we'll say we'll have about 160 with potential to have more depending on what our driver does and any bonuses or penalties we may incur on this load. We have about 4.5 hours before we have to rest. We already have that information on the screen. So yeah, going from Evergreen to St. Louis. St. Louis is Evergreen place is our destination. I don't know. Yeah, either way, we're going from Oregon to St. Louis. That's what we're doing. And I didn't get a picture of the Nebraska sign because it didn't really look like a welcome sign. It's a little wore out. You gotta get a new one out there, guys. Come on, get the road commission out there. Put a new sign up. Let's make it shiny. Let's be proud of our state, guys. Middle of winter or not, shine it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hours. All right, let's go. We're getting this load there. 1 mile at a time. 1 mile at a time. We will make it there. 1 mile at a time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. hydrated a little better there. My throat's not as dry. We can try to talk some more. Alright, and if the irony of that has set in well enough, then we are good. That makes me happy. Oh, I hear po-pos. They ain't with me, so we good. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I forgot I was multitasking and I have not finished what I was trying to alt tab out earlier for. So maybe I can try to work on that right here for a second. We should be good right here for a moment. I have pulled up the YouTube for feed so I can see chat if anything is said in there. Oh my gosh, this whole time I thought we've been live on Twitch and I forgot to hit the live button. Well, if you're just joining us on Twitch, I apologize. We've been going for a couple hours here. Definitely thought I hit go live everywhere, but forgot Twitch, so I apologize. Alright, so we are now for sure live on Twitch and YouTube. Really glad I looked at that, because I felt really dumb thinking I did both and then I didn't have a Twitch feed today. So now that we figured out how to do it, we're going to try to keep our streams going live on everything that we can. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and hit the bell, get notified when I go live and post videos, bringing content you enjoy to you. I'm going to try to do most every day. There are going to be some days I don't get to come. Here in a week or two, I have a business obligation I have to take care of. So I will be away for at least a day, maybe two. But yeah, it's about coming here, having fun, and providing entertainment for my viewers. So I hope you enjoy the content. If you don't, let me know what I'm doing that I can improve on, and we will absolutely try to get that improvement implemented if it makes sense to me. Because after all, it is my channel, and I have to be able to have fun with the change. So I am all about trying to get this more realistic. If you guys have ideas, thoughts, mods, suggestions, let me know. Drop them below. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Delivery. I think if we find another rest area, we will go ahead and stop and get some rest. I know we are within the window now. If we do go to sleep, we can make it to the delivery without having to go to sleep again. And that was what I really wanted. I don't like to have to stop and rest. I mean, let's go. Let's get this money. That's what we're here for. If these wheels ain't turning, we ain't earning. Give me a Red Bull, give me a coffee, give me a cappuccino, whatever it is. Give me some gum, you know. Let's keep these wheels turning so we'll keep earning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bypass. About time that quick pass comes in handy. I swear I've pulled into quite a few. Although I do still want to check the sign next time I go in and see if it tells me to stop when I'm coming in, and then proceed to highway when I'm clear. Definitely want to test that. Although I don't even see a sign at that one, so. Also, if there's any other games you'd like to see me try, preferably simulators at this point, or driving games, let me know. I want to be able to optimize the usage of this steering wheel and pedals. I do have a joystick coming soon as well, so if you got any good ideas with that. I do play Farming Sim. So there will be videos of that coming eventually. But right now I'm having a lot of fun on this, so we'll continue to play this for a little bit.
Go straight.
And we're gonna tie the story together with Farming Sim, and we're gonna build something out of it. We're building an empire. So of course we're gonna have to eventually have a farm. And I really want to go gold mining, so we're gonna do some gold mining in the future. And now we are going to rest. Hey everyone, it is the middle of the night. It's about 1:34 in the morning, but we're wide awake now. We got some good rest. The truck was only off for a minute. I just wanted to give it a little break so she doesn't. Oh, hold on. It seems as if we have left our trailer behind. it keeps getting unhooked. Now, let me see something. No, it should definitely not be the same buttons. But we're gonna test it. We're gonna start this girl up again. Alright, she's moving with us. I genuinely don't know what the malfunction there was. It's twice it's happened to us, both when we fell asleep though. So we're gonna have to pay attention to that. Glad we caught it before we got too far. Would have sucked to have our load lost in some random rest area. So we are about 11 and a half hours out from delivery. We got about 13 and a half hours before we're gonna be too tired to drive. So we should be able to finish this run in this day. As long as we don't have any hiccups along the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. he stays safe doing what he does. Shout out to all the officers out there that keep us safe and keep the criminals off the streets. Let's make sure we stay trained and do the right thing. But thank you, and I back.
Right, and then exit right.
Alright, well, we got a change of scenery coming up here. We at least
Exit right.
get to move on to a different road. So that gives us something to do, something to talk about for, I don't know, 5 seconds at least, right? We're getting closer. We're about 9 hours away from delivery at this point. About 4:15 in the morning. We should be able to start seeing some stuff at least in a couple hours here. The sun comes up. At least be able to see the scenery instead of lights and night sky. So it'll be nice to see the sights. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Second, that looked like a really long message. Let me get to a spot where I can check it out, and we will give that a read real quick. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, right on. I am cautious about scams, so if that is legit, send another message real quick. Let me know. That's kind of my little way of being able to test a little bit, I guess. So yeah, if that's legit, say it's legit, and I will definitely reach out. Better slow her down here. Speed limit's 35. Well, it just dropped to 35. It was 55, but
Go straight.
we panicked a little bit. We slammed on the brakes, but that's okay. is 43 minutes away, and we're in
Keep
small
left,
town USA.
and then turn left.
I was really hoping it was going to be all interstates all the way
Turn
there,
left.
but here we are. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, they're waiting for us to turn. That's weird, but okay, I'll take it. Thank you, small town USA.
Keep
You guys are
right,
very
and then
courteous to
go
your
straight.
passer-throughs.
Go straight.
We haven't gotten a message back saying that that message was legit, so I'm gonna assume that it might have been a bot with some spam trying to get people to fall for stuff. Just a good reminder, same thing with spam text messages. Filter them, filter them, filter them. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go straight.
We're on the shoulder. There we go. He was good. He wasn't going to try to turn right there. We didn't have time to slow down. He knew. Or she. I mean, I don't know who was behind the wheel. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. I was not ready for a train track. Oh, alright, well, luckily we were able to safely stop. And now we are moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Close call there. Almost rear-ended the car, which would have caused it to hit the bus. There's a lot of police action going on here. Maybe something happened. That's the second cop within a few minutes. But thankfully we avoided the issue at the train crossing that we didn't even know was coming up. So, let's go, let's go, let's go. 7 3/4 of an hour away from drop-off. Let's get this load there and get paid.
Go straight.
It's moving. Slowly but surely, we're moving.
Go straight.
And we got a red light. Come on, turn. Go. Start going. Start going.
Keep
And
right,
there's a third
and
cop.
then go
Guys,
straight.
that's 3 cops within like 7 minutes.
Go straight.
There's gotta be something going on back that way. They're all heading that way.
straight.
The Missouri River. I had to look at the sign a couple of times there. I want to make sure I said the right one. Welcome to Missouri. Show me state. We caught the photo of the welcome sign there too. So at least it's starting to get daylight here. We can see some scenery. I mean, it's the middle of nowhere, so there's not a lot to see, but we get to see it anyway because it's daylight out now and we can see things. We got about a half tank of fuel, 7 hours.
Get ready to turn right.
I don't know if we'll make it or not, but we're gonna give her a go. I don't want to stop right now.
Turn right.
Oh, that was a big turn. Still really close to that guardrail. Holy smokes. Alright, on the road again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 7 hours to delivery. Let's drop this load off. It's finally daylight. We can see things. So we might have something to talk about if we see something. You know, the town we went through, there was a lot of cop action going through there. I don't know what was happening. They were going the other way, so good for them. You know, we keep hearing sirens randomly. That's kind of cool. It brings more interaction in the game, more world, more immersion, you know. But that's nice. That was a nice car. Just cruising on by. What was that, a Charger? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm not a big car guy, but you should definitely savor the crunch. I wouldn't go to KFC, but you know, wherever you go, savor the crunch. And Family Dollar is no longer just $1 for every item, in case you were wondering. I can't really tell you nothing about Texas Roadhouse. Haven't eaten there a long, long time. Oh, that did not look like they were having a good day. Not at all. I hope everyone is okay.
left.
Getting there, y'all. We're getting there. About 5.5 hours to go. A little more. We'll be there.
Keep left.
Well, we're keeping left. We're keeping left. Downtown Kansas City. There's a hot air balloon up there, y'all. Middle of winter. What do you know? That's the second one we've seen this winter. That one looked like it was red. That first one we saw was green. My internet signal's not working. There it is. That was weird. Alright, whatever.
Keep left.
Uh-oh, our lane is about to end. We're gonna be able to get by this guy. Oh yeah, we made it. And we are cruising, y'all.
Keep left.
Oh, we made it. That car had to slam on their brakes, but we made it. And they made it, and we didn't hit. Alright. We are moving. What is that, KC Arena? Look at that. Kansas City.
Keep
There
left.
we are. We are en route to St. Louis, Missouri. The state of misery, Missouri. Here we come. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Keep left.
We are
And then
on the
turn
road.
left.
We are about 4.5 hours away from delivery.
Turn left.
We are almost to St. Louis. Here it is. Let's get there.
Finding a new route.
Get it looked at, do better next time. Also, I wonder if I even have to stop and actually hit the button. I'm gonna start watching that pre-pass when I'm pulling in. See when exactly it changes. Definitely have different types of police vehicles. Yeah, that was an SUV that just passed us. That was a cop. We've seen Chargers. We've seen cars. So that's pretty cool to see the different vehicles.
Keep left.
Well, about 3 hours to go. We are getting there, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's getting closer. I want this payday. Let's see what we make. Let's see what we end up with in the bank. I know we talked about saving up. I'm just a spender though. I wanna see the price of a truck. If we can afford the truck, then we might get it. Still not sure which exact one I want to go with. Maybe the Phantom. I really like that Phantom. So I don't know. I'm gonna see how much it costs. If we have enough to buy the base truck, we'll buy the base truck. We'll get a driver in this. We'll do small loads with that so we can afford to hook it up. Hey, there's Denny's over there. Look at that. See all kinds of stuff that you actually see in the game. way station. Hopefully we get the bypass. Alright, that's awesome. It was a little word, but we got the green light, so we're gonna keep going. Packing them miles on, guys. Let's go. We still gotta deliver this load. That set us back a little bit. We're an hour and 20 again. That's okay though. At least we weren't in an accident. You know, everything's going good with the load. Hopefully we're still on time. We're gonna be pushing it pretty close with our sleep schedule here, but should be able to make it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
People make often. They got a whole thing dedicated just to turn around here. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Less than an hour to delivery. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right.
We're getting tired there.
Exit right.
Driver's yawning pretty good. Let's slow her down a little bit more there. Holy smokes. We're only about 15 minutes away from delivery.
Keep left.
Should be able to make it there, I hope. Let's go.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, my buttons are on the splits.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Whoa, 2 minutes away. Yeah, just around a couple turns.
have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's get her where they want her. That don't look too bad. There she is. Hey, we got an achievement. Heavy, but not bull something. Ooh, and a level up to 19. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Looks like everything went good in that run. We got $134,297. All right. And because we got to level up, we get to put a new point in. Let's go ahead and add the last one to long hauls. That way we can try to get a little more money. Let's clear some of these upgrades. See what they are. See if anything interesting pops up. Ooh, some new paint jobs. All right. New images to upload. Yeah, I know. I took some more screenshots. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the truck dealer real quick. We have 169,000. I don't think that would be enough, but we'll see. Yeah, we need 240,000. So we're just gonna have to keep on saving on. And when we do get it, it's gonna have to pull some light loads at first. But that's alright. But I want to get this Phantom. It looks good. It sounds really good. Yeah. So if we want to do a wrecker, we would use one of these trucks. We could buy the base truck right now, but I don't really see a point in it. So yeah. We could buy a Tesla. We got enough for one of those. You know, it actually might be worth grabbing one. Hold on. See, this is what I was talking about. Our thoughts change so quick. I don't think there's anything. We could change the color. Get ourselves a purple Tesla. There we go. We will put an orange light up here. And we're not going to mess with the wheels or the rims. Interior. We can change the license plate or the steering wheel. So we're going to do that. Confirm. $127,000. We're going to purchase that and drop it off in Wichita. Okay. And now we're going to back out of here. We'll go check on our driver, see how old Milton's doing. Look at that, he's making us $3,900 a day. He's up to a 3.3 rating. I'm at a 5.0. So he's catching up. We're going to get him there. He's slowly climbing. You know, he's at 4 out of 6 right now for the value loads. When he gets that maxed out, we'll switch him back to long haul. And then we'll continue to let him skill up. I don't know if there's a cap on him or not. But we have 42 grand left. I don't want to spend that. I do. I want to buy a trailer. But we're going to keep that in the bank right now just to keep us going for any expenses that come up. We will spend a little bit of it. We are going to hire another driver to drive the current truck we are in. So we are gonna go to Truck Manager, Tesla, and we are gonna drive it. It's gonna move us, our trucks around there. I don't know if we'll be in a different location when we get out of here or not. But we will find out. Yeah, so we're in the truck now. Let's go ahead and look for a new driver here. 1650 Irina or Yvonne, who wants 1666. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Irina. She seems like a good choice. We'll put her out of Wichita in the old Pete. Okay. So we have a new driver. We go into our company, driver manager. We now have 2 employees. Irina, she's probably just getting settled into the Pete over there in Wichita. We'll give her some time to travel over there, get ready. See if she can start making some money. We got Milton over here. He's making us some money. Not a whole lot, but he is making some money. He's level 6. Irina's only level 2. But she is a 1.7, so that is really good. That shows a lot of potential. I just realized 2 of our trucks are 2019s. That's kind of funny. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're $41,279. We are going to save the game now that we got another driver and another truck. And this is going to let us test out one of the new mods as well. So let's not waste time. Let's go ahead and get into the freight market. We are in Wichita. I don't see any of the top hand loads coming out of there, so we're going to switch over here to the external contracts. 103 grand going to Arizona. It's a bit of a haul. We got one going to Butte, Montana, Wyoming, Louisiana. You know, we want that big payday though, and we want to test this truck out, so we're gonna go with this load. Whether it says we can haul it or not, that's fine. We're gonna put the Tesla to the test. Alright, looks like we're turned on here. This is our view. Let's go ahead and adjust things before we get going. I want to be able to see around me here. Alright, now let's adjust our mirrors. Alright, there we go. Hold on, now let's see this one. I feel like I'm bringing this one in way too far, but we shall see. Yeah, why does it look so much different when I get back into this view? try to adjust that left mirror again, bring it back out. There we go, that looks a little better. Alright. Hold on, let's bring that wheel back down some. And tilt it down just a little bit more. There we go. Give us a better field of view here. Alright, so let's get turned around. Oh, that sounds so funny. Oh, you know what? We need to sleep, so we're gonna go inside and go to sleep before we do anything. Oh yeah. I'm sure that was great for the new truck, but it'll be alright. Let's get some rest. Oh. Can I not rest right in here? Or do I gotta stop back here to rest? There we go. Still figuring that out, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get going here. We do have everything started. We don't have any strobes on this truck. It's kind of sad. You know, the lights are pretty basic. They don't. I don't really do a whole lot, but it is what it is. Our brights work. So here we go. Off to gather a load. First load with a Tesla semi. We're gonna test her out with a really heavy load. See how she does. Looks like the cops are going crazy out here. Oh hey, wow, 2 of them right here. What is going on? Guys, that's crazy. They shut the sirens off and they left the lights on though. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead
Turn
and
left.
creep out here.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
And get some moving. How do we like this view, guys?
Go straight.
And the sound
Keep
that it
right.
makes. Or lack thereof.
Keep right.
I know, complete opposite end of where I was talking about going here.
Keep
I
right.
wanted to buy the Phantom because it sounds so amazing.
Keep left. And then
And then I
turn
ended up
left.
buying a truck that doesn't make any sense.
Turn left.
I thought we were making that one. That's on me.
Keep right. And then turn right.
But it looks like we're here. Oh, this is a load for waste management.
Turn
Okay.
right.
What are we taking for y'all?
Turn right.
Gotta get in the gate here.
You have arrived at your destination.
What we got going on, buddy? Where we at? Round back? Alright. Oh, there's our load. Let's get turned around. You know, I just realized we ain't got a sleeper in this truck. At least I don't think we do. There might be room to make a bed back there. We'll be alright. Wow. Should just climb that hill, but we completely missed our trailer. There we go. Alright, here we go. First load with the Tesla. This is a heavy load too. I wonder if this scale works. I don't see any signs anywhere, no. That would have been cool.
Turn
Right,
left.
We are off.
Turn right.
I didn't even see that car. Their headlights are so dim. Feels to be pulling it just fine so far.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
It's about 14 hours almost to delivery. We're still in it to win it. We just got a new truck, so we want to drive it. So we're going to keep going for a little bit. I don't know if we're going to go all the way, but we're going to go for now. Brakes are okay. Oh, that police has stopped. He ain't going nowhere. Here we go.
Go straight. Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left. First time with the Tesla pulling a heavy load. Let's see if we can get a view of it real quick. Keep right. And then turn
Tesla
right.
With the heavy haul. Oh, and we wrecked. I blame you guys because I was trying to show you. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull the trailer up out of this. but we're gonna go ahead and try. We are in pretty good. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to get towed out of this one. That's okay, it happens. It could have been worse. Alright, we're back in the Tesla. Get her started up here. Now we don't have our load. Let's see if we can figure out where it is. We might have lost it. I don't see anything popping up on GPS. Alright, let's pull out here, see if anything comes up. No? Alright, let's find a place to park and we'll figure it out. Carrier. Maybe we'll find a load here too. But because we're not really here for them, we're gonna not block their gate. We're gonna park over here for right now. Alright, let's see what we got going here. You know what? Let's save the game. This would probably be a good place to call it. We'll probably get back on in a little bit and do some more streaming. But I want to check some stuff out. See what we can do here. So, we will call it here. I will catch you guys in a little while. We will go live again soon. So we'll probably have a day 10 part 2 coming in a little while. Catch you later.